Hello, everyone. We're gonna be playing the Lion Song. I've seen a demo of this played a long time ago. I don't remember much about it, but I remember it was being pretty good. I just wanted the game for a while, if I remember correctly. I believe the story's pretty good. My memory's pretty bad, so yeah. But let's get started with episode 1, Silence. I believe this is a point-and-click adventure. A point-and-click game. Milk train station. You have enough socks? You need plenty of socks. It's very cold there. Mama, you packed the suitcase yourself. It's stuffed with socks. All aboard for Vienna. Hello, Rez. You will write your mother, won't you? Every day, Papa. I promise. Why are we English? I don't know. You're such a liar. But I love you anyway. All aboard! Last call for Vienna! Mama, 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 let the boy go. I didn't read that last part. What'd that say? You'll get in trouble. He'll get in trouble if he is late. My dear boy, take care. Take care! Up here I am. Yes, Mama and Papa, you take care too. Take care. Wilma first Wilma first left them on this very train. Now me. Vienna, I can't read that. Vienna Musikakademie. I just butchered that word. Nope. Myself. Arthur, where are you? You asked me to come to your office. Here I am. Waiting. Maybe at last you want to talk about us? But you're so shy, Arthur. You don't know how to begin. Oh, don't be silly, Wilma. Don't be silly, Wilma. You keep hoping it will happen, but it never will. The volume's good. I'm glad you're here. I just had to see you. Sorry I'm late. Let's see. Why do you want to see me, Professor? Please, call me Arthur. Why did you want to see me? Well, to be quite honest. Yes? Wilma. The performance at the salon. It was quite incredible. The guests could not believe their ears. We're playing the Lion Song. There's, I believe there's 4 different episodes. This is currently episode 1, titled Silence. And we're currently playing as Wilma. I don't remember. I think she's a songwriter, if I remember correctly from the thing I watched ages ago. Oh yeah. Oh, yes. They seem to enjoy the music. Oh, well. Rez. Just because it's called the Lion Song doesn't mean the lion sing. For shame. Oh, yes. They seem to enjoy the music. They want to hear more from you. They want to hear more from you, Wilma. We need to keep up the momentum. How is the new composition coming along? It's more difficult than the others. It's more difficult than the others. Your music is so new. I know, Rez, but you gotta deal with it. You know, and everything has to do with cats and the feline kingdom. That's not the term. It entices. It challenges. I think, no, I know that we are about to achieve something great here. The future of music. Arthur, we must build on the success of your performances. If we stop now, we'll squander this opportunity. We have to keep moving. Keep working. You have to establish your name. Well, that is... What is it? I've started composing it, but... Oh, Arthur, I'm stuck. I'm horribly stuck. I don't know how to complete it. Wilma, don't say that. We've come so far. Everything we worked for. I can't bear to let you down. I know what's wrong. It's the pressure from the Institute. Everyone clamoring for your attention. Recognizing you on the street. And even more push from me. Let's see, is Vienna a city? Vienna is a city, we can't change that. No, it's not you, Arthur. You said it yourself. It's momentum. Let's see. Vienna is a city, we can't change that. Vienna is a city, we can't change that. You need to change. You need to change. That's clear. Listen, I have a cabin in the mountains. You won't be able to work there. Heck, No, you've done too much for me already. Nonsense! You're teaching, guiding me. You're helpful with the scholarship. You need time alone. The quiet. Yes, quiet. I'll take care of things here. Arthur, I can't. I'm not asking. It's settled. A carriage will pick you up tomorrow. There are plenty of supplies in the cabin. Oh, there's the line. There's your line. Act lightly. You're not bringing your own violin, are you? Of course I am. Playing that old violin relaxes me. You'll have to walk the last part of the way. It's quite a hike. I'll manage. Very well. I do think this is for the best. You will be completely alone. No distractions. Somewhere in the Alps. Telephone poles. Almost there. Just a bit further. A few more steps. Meters. Phew. I finally arrived. That's it. Arthur's cabin. Oh, Arthur, I hope so much that you're right. An inspiration is waiting for me down there. Dark clouds hang over the mountains. Almost as if they're waiting for something. The wind is growing stronger. It won't be long until the storm is here. I'd better hurry. Cabin. Clouds. Sounds almost as if they're waiting for something. Let's see. Better hurry. Let's see. Cabin. Path. This path leads up here to Arthur's cabin. You need some water real quick. Don't worry about me. Looks like a storm's brewing. I might just make it before the rain. The Lion's Song, Episode 1. Silence. There's a waiting game. I made it just before the rain. Hopefully it will stop soon. The walk up here was exhausting. Phew. Alright, Wilma. It's time to unpack your bags. My bags. Yeah, a telephone? My materials are still in my luggage. Fine. I'm starving. There should be a sandwich in here somewhere. Music paper. Oh, here it is. Oh, a letter. Who's it from? It says, open upon arrival. My dear Wilma, you'll be at a trouble-free journey. I'm sure you have started writing already. Inspired by the beautiful surroundings. However, I have a confession to make. Perhaps he has written something about us. Before your departure, I started to organize a concert at the Music Varian in Vienna. I was able to convince a few illustrious colleagues to offer their works. I had to call in many favors, but Miss Schnomberg, Mr. Berg, and Mr. Mahler have all agreed to participate. It will be a glorious evening, and your composition will be the centerpiece. The grand finale! Wilma, imagine it! I understand that this is all very abrupt, and for that I apologize. But now is your time! The musicians start rehearsal next week. The piece must be ready by then. In anticipation of your return, Arthur. A concert? 1 week? How is this less pressure? Arthur, how could you? The storm is almost here. How am I supposed to write something if I can't go outside? I'm trapped here. With a storm outside. And within me, silence. Pile of papers addressed to Arthur. Should I read them? Maybe I should read more later. Hello? 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 Excuse me? Oh, Dorman? Yes. Who is this? Well, my name is Leos. Are you still there? Yes. Amazing. I wonder if... Are you close by? Where are you? I'm in Austria. I'm in the Alps. Where are you calling from? I'm in southern Bohemia. And you, madam? I'm far away. Leos, I assure you I'm a long way away. Ah, I never would have dreamed of this. I was told you can speak very long distances. But to actually hear a voice, it is amazing. I can now finally talk to my niece, Nicole. What was that? Thunder. There's a storm here. That sounded a bit closer. How embarrassing. I hear this noise every day. When my guests come to me with empty bellies. Are you an innkeeper, Leos? I am. Best dumplings in all of Bohemia. Wonderful when they're fresh out of the pot. With a rich, hearty sauce. When you cut in one, the steam comes out. Stop, please, you're torturing me. Aha! And in reality, Taste even better than they sound. I wish I had some here right now. Of course you wish that. I apologize. It sounds like you're very hungry. It is a pleasure talking to you, madam. Huh. I'm very sorry. Where are my manners? I didn't even ask your name. It's Wilma. Wilma? Wilma! It was a pleasure speaking with you. Say, do you think we could talk again sometime soon? They gave me a number. 1255. Maybe. I hope so. Thank you for your call. Goodbye, Wilma. Okay. Time for my sandwich. Sandwich. It may not be it may not be a dumpling, but it tastes delicious. I'm so tired. I was just it was too much for my first day. Poor Wilma. Outside, behind the buildings, the sun is rising. Beside Wilma, someone stirs. How much do we drink? I don't feel drunk. The quiet. Wilma? Hey, are you awake? Maybe. Oh, you. It's late. How did we get here? I have to leave. Wait. Something is wrong. I mean, this is what I wanted, but I really have to go. I'm expected at the institute. I'm sleepy. We've been together all night and we didn't get much sleep. Did I learn my lesson then? Did I learn my lessons well? Yes, and you are my student. We should not be together in the first place. Is that what we are? Together? Distant church bells chime the hour. 6 o'clock? I'm already late. What could be so urgent? Today I'm doing Schonberg's contribution. I'm getting Schonberg's contribution. I have to be there. It will be marvelous. Arthur, we should talk. Imagine looks on their face when your song is played. What are you doing? Imagine where you could be in a year. Stop, you're hurting me. The future of music. No. Oh, Arthur, no. Day 2. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Arthur, I was finally with you, but I have to write this composition. How to start? Come on, Wilma. Concentrate. You've done this before. I think it could be inspiration. Careful lamp. The lamp casts a dim light. The flame dances quietly, to and fro. And flares up briefly before subsiding. Locked. In this letter, someone describes my last performance. In Wilma's mind, the words form an image. People hold their breath, their eyes sparkling with excitement. They move away, then move closer. She hears their footsteps and the clinking glasses in their hands. Sense their glances. Everything comes together. A harmony engulfing the melody and giving it strength. How can I? Yes, this. What was that? I can't hear melodies in this din. There are several noises. I can't. A mighty booming. The blood-curdling squealing. A restless creaking. I can only create melodies if I have silence. Perhaps I can silence the noises. Block them out? I have to try. In the valley, the storm rages. With all those howling winds and pounding rain, how can I concentrate? Perhaps I can block out the noises of the storm. The storm booms overhead. The rain and the wind are so loud. I'm glad I don't have to be out there. Strange. Why does Arthur have flowers here? Each drop of rain falls from so far above, forming quietly. The droplets whooshes downwards, falling at last to earth. The thundering on winds, the thundering on leaves, grass, stones. From there to my ears. Some blurs and fades away. And suddenly, it is quieter. The mountains loom high above me. Vienna is somewhere beyond the mountains. Home is even further. Clouds still roll in the sky. It doesn't look as if the storm will be over anytime soon. You can't tell from here where the telephone lines go. Realize I need to. Thick forest. It's a wonder I didn't get lost. Anything else? Mountains, sky. I guess not. How'd I go? Keep making that sound. Can't hear melodies in this din. Someone knows that I can't. Bullet curling squealing, a relentless creaking. Where did they come from? The wind rattles the cabin. The beam creaks. The fibers of the wood bend and snap. The noises blur, it fades away. One of Arthur's old compositions. Paraffin lamp. The lamp! The wind shakes the cabin, making its way. The squeaking noise gets under her skin. It's back again. Always audible, even when it isn't. To block it out, I know I can. The noise slowly fades, blurs, dissolves, and is gone. Finally, I can start writing. Answer the call. Hello? Wilma? It is me, Leos. You remember me, yes? Yes, of course. Why are you calling? Well, be honest. I wanted to hear your voice again. Last time we talked about me and my niece, and about my dumpling. But I never asked about you. That was rude of me. You wanted to hear my voice? Why? Yes, it feels good to hear your voice. It reminds me of someone. Your niece? Nicole? Yes! Some years ago, my sister and her husband asked me to look after her. They traveled much of the year. But they did not believe she is strong enough to join them. Well, I tried to look after her, but where is she now? What happened? I just couldn't manage. I mean, I love her. We were very close. But running the inn and taking care of her, I couldn't do both at the same time. So I sent her back to her parents in Vienna. I think things are better this way. Better for her, do you miss Nicole? Who looks after Nicole when her parents are travel she lives in? It's better for her? I'm not sure. I do think so, yes? Do you miss Nicole? Yes. She's like a daughter to me. Who looks after Nicole while her parents are travel? While her parents travel? A governess, I think. A certain Frau Schmoll. I don't know her. How old is Nicole? She must be 9 years old by now? But she was already very clever for her age. You'd be surprised, really. And she's not as frail as they think. Why don't you call Nicole? I want to. That's the very reason why I got this machine. And then, well, you picked up. But I'm not completely sure it's a good idea. You should do it. You think so? If you don't, you might regret it. Every hour, minute, second that passes, keeping your feelings from someone you love is something you may regret later. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I can. Make it up there somehow. But enough about me. What about you? Do you have family? What is your profession? My profession? I write music. Like a composer? Yes, I study composition. Any songs I would know? Not really, no. It's just started to make a name in Vienna. What are you doing in the mountains? My mentor said, Wilma, you're finding picture. Trying to find my muse. She's hiding from me. She's hiding in the mountains. She's hiding somewhere. Perhaps outside in the storm. News that can be elusive. For a moment, he hears a melody. Wait, what was that? What? I thought I had heard something. You heard something just now? I did. What did you hear? Melody. I don't understand. Can you do that again? Do what again? Say something. Then pause. Yes, sir. No, that wasn't it. Keep talking. Fine. I'm talking to you, Wilma. I would try to keep going, but I don't know what to talk about, so... Perhaps tell you about my dumplings again? I told you something about me. My profession. Yes. You are a musician. Yes, that's it. What? Melody. I can hear a melody. You are quick, write it down. Goodbye. Right. The notes disappear. Oh no. I nearly had it. You need to give the melody some time. It is quiet. And suddenly, she hears the sound of his voice again. Thank you, Leos. I can barely keep my eyes open. Cold. And wet. Huh? Where am I? Rain? A well? Why? Why can't I move? Gah! Can't move! I'm paralyzed. The stones are slippery and wet. The rain. The water is rising. My feet, the mud grips them like dead hands. I've got to get out of here. Hello? Is someone down there? Help! Is someone down there? Yes, down here. The rain is too loud. I can't hear you. I can't move. Can you climb up? No. My feet are stuck in the mud. How did you get down there? I can't remember. Don't panic. What? It's a difficult problem. The water is rising. Please do something. The stones are slippery. I don't want to fall in. Wait here, Wilma. I'll try to get help. How did you know my name? Wait! How did you know my name? I can't hear you. I will try to find help. Leos? The storm has gotten worse. Day 3. It's a dream. It's all too much. Only I could leave. No. I must finish the piece. I owe it to everyone. Melody. Right on the tip of my brain. Wilma, concentrate. Huh? Another noise. What was that? Oh no, not something else. The noise is coming from in here. Another noise. I need to find the source of that ticking. I must find a way to get in there. Where could you have hidden a key? Maybe I should take a look at the flower pot outside? What did Arthur leave flowers on the porch? Oh, here's a key. Could I have found that before? I've got it. The ticks of the old watch shatter in her imagination. The fragments dissolve and gradually fade into silence. Arthur must have had a reason to lock this letter away. My beloved Arthur, I can hardly wait to see you again. The memory of your last visit still hangs in the air, like a note that, after the orchestra has already finished, lingers on. It fills me with dreams, feelings, and longings for you. Something I want to get away from Vienna. Sometimes I want to get away from Vienna. I want to travel with you across Europe and farther. With every year, one senses what was fine in the city. What was worthwhile and grand now ebbing away. The voices all sound the same these days. Just echoes from better times long past. Vienna is losing itself. But the city, its people, they don't care. They see to it that things keep on as they are, instead of doing something about it. I don't want to stand by and watch. Here Berlin is the future, full of beauty and hope. Let's go there sometime. What do you think? Please tell me soon. Yours, Grete. Another one? Arthur. The composition is developing well. There are already several great passages. There's still a lot to write. Several figures are drawn in a chaotic style. Many facets of the same person. The melody formed of multiple facets. Only one sheet of paper left. Arthur writes here about a phenomenon he calls tonal diversity. By building certain relationships between the notes, the same note can suddenly sound quite different when heard again. It seems as if Arthur is talking to her directly. His writing is so clear, so similar to the way he speaks. She imagines him lecturing to his students. He pauses, not once, but many times. He turns to her and smiles. Wilma focuses on every time he pauses. It's deliberate. The moment is charged with emotion. And then he turns to her. There! She sees the pattern. She starts writing. I don't need anything from my bag now. I have no reason to make a phone call now. Date that is not to be preserved during a transformation. Can be recovered by applying another transformation. Transformations over the course of a piece of music. Can one prolong an emotion through variation? Variation from a fast tempo to a slow tempo. Maybe if I... Yes! That's wonderful. I barely keep my eyes open. Maybe I should sleep. I don't have enough time. No. I don't have enough time. I must try to stay awake. Her eyelids became heavier and heavier. In the haze of fatigue, the notes in her music became a blur. And quietly, new ones emerge. Poor Wilma. Huh? Hello? Leos? Good evening, Wilma. What do you want? You really don't know, do you? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about what you want? I want to go home to my parents. Ah, that's more like it. At last, we're talking about what you want. What would you lose if you went home now? Are you willing to leave this new life of yours behind? Vienna? Your studies? This chance of fame and fortune? Arthur? Can you truly be happy back at home? I was happy there before. Good. Well, you better go back to work then. Vienna deserves to hear your music. Day 4. The storm! It's here! Oh no, no, no! The storm, the thunder, lightning! Can I block them out? Go away! No. It doesn't work this time. I won't make it home. The storm is here. It's on top of me. I know it. Hope the cabin will survive the storm. I won't be able to finish. I can't write like this. We'll drown in the storm. Arthur will never talk to me again. I won't make it home. Storm, here. Be there. Please be there. Leos? What's the number he told me? 1255. Please be there. Please be there. Please be there. Hello? Thank goodness, Leos, you're there. Wilma, is that you? Oh God, I'm so glad you're there. Calm down. Calm down. What is it? Too much. What was that? Thunder. Real thunder this time, not my stomach. This storm is here. I'm so afraid. Thunder. Ah. Don't worry. It'll be alright. Just focus on my voice. Yes. Your voice. Can you hear me? Yes! You're definitely not whispering. You're right, I'm yelling! What does my voice sound like? Stressed? Yes, I guess you're right. But still, I'm here. Old. Old? What? Me? Really? I'm exactly the right age. You are not the whispers at the top of the well. Who? I had a dream. I was drowning in a well. Someone came, but then they ran away. Not me. I would have helped you. I know. And it wasn't my father either. He wouldn't abandon me. And Arthur was never mine. Oh God, it was myself. Me. I was running away from myself. I was running away from my composition. It was an important dream. What is that doctor's name in Vienna? Freud? Exactly. He would have approved of your interpretation, I think, yes. Yes. Do you remember how you talked to me into calling Nicole? What did you do? I called her. I did it. What did she say? She was overjoyed. She said that I should visit her as soon as possible. Can you believe it? I'm glad. I simply had to call her. This silence was that followed our last call. As soon as your voice was gone, I was reminded of how lonely I really am. Are you still feeling lonely? Not anymore. Not when I'm talking to you. I'm glad that I can talk to you. I feel the same way. Are you still there? Yeah, still here. What are you doing? I'm writing music. What about that storm? Still here too. It no longer disturbs you? No. Wonderful! I can finish the song now. It is a song of courage. Of being yourself and facing the shadows. May I hear it? I'll play it for you on my violin. Wonderful! No, I'm not done. But soon. Until soon. Then, farewell, Wilma. Farewell, my friend. The composition is developing well. There are already several great passages. But still a lot to write. My favorite poem is in here. The Panther by Brian Maria Wright. His gaze upon the sweeping of the bars has grown so weary it can hold no more. To him, there seemed to be 1,000 bars, and behind those 1,000 bars no world. A dark, strong beast trapped in a cage. The sound of a secluded piano. Behind it, silence. I love the sound of the rain on the windows. The soft tapping of raindrops against the glass. It has a magical kind of symmetry to it. A tender melody feels very near. That's good. That was the last sheet of music paper. But there's still something left to write. The finale. There has to be some space for a few notes. No. Where will I get something to write on? The back of Arthur's composition is clean. I need the paper. I'm sorry, Arthur. Just looking at her music lifts her mood. This is my best work so far. Melodies flow through her mind, while the rain falls on the cabin. Now, dedication. Berlioz. The best listener from Vienna to Kumar. So this is the Lion's Song. Vienna, Great Hall of the Music Vergen. The audience is packed. The auditorium is packed. The composition by Schneeberg, Mahler, and the others have already been played. The mood is tense, expectant. Seems as if the whole city of Vienna is here. But now is not the time to be nervous. Sounds and melodies free themselves from you. Expand with wide, distant perspectives. And seem far away all of a sudden, muffled as if heard through falling snow. Then, burning with the desire to break free. Cleaved into facets, clean and sharp edges. Persisting yet changing from moment to moment. Now peaceful, like a warm voice from far away. Comforting. Fading to a sense of hope for someday. Oh, beautiful. Such a lovely melody. As the curtain falls, Wilma leaves the stage and disappears behind countless musicians. In the next episode of The Lion's Song. Visit the Vienna art scene. is a young artist with a unique gift. The Lion's Song, Episode 2, Anthology. Sound effects and music. And there's the credits. Bob Meyer. Additional game design and writing. Natasha Pitoro. Art. Marcel Janzer. Quality assurance. Lee Sheldon. Writing and story consulting. Martin Flip. Administration and organization support. Stefan Reinalter. Development. Stefan Thurb. Creative direction and writing. Gregory Einer. Executive production. ICO marketing and PR. Tobias Shishardi. Technical direction. Jonah Ivan Ert. Distribution and production consulting. Quantic Lab. Additional quality assurance. Trailers and videos. Keyword Studio. Localization. Molecule Engine. Framework and core technology. Beat Gaming. Additional support. The friendly support of creative to market. To Worcestershire wine. Russian localization. Cute credit scene. Decisions. 93% also revealed Wilma's name to Leos. 91% advised Leos to call Nicole. 82 tried pushing through the sleep as well. 66% said they want to go home as well. 83% also called Leos the last time. By deciding again, you change the choices in the past and discover new connections and achievements. Your game progress will not be unaffected. As myself. I didn't realize this would happen. This is not what I wanted. Alright. Skip this, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to play this again. Gonna play out the whole thing again? I hope not. Oh, it is. Dang. I could skip this. I didn't mean to play through this again. I want to not do that. Please. Oh well. Oh well, we'll just listen to it again. Red clap. Red clap is negative. Red falls the new stage. With my musicians. Okay. Theme. That was episode 1. Let's see this. Preview again. Next episode. Actions gallery. Yes? Do you have any family other than your sister Nicole? Do you have any family? No. They're all I have. And they are a long way away. What was it like to talk to Nicole on the telephone? How to say it? Do you know the feeling when you've had nothing to eat for a while, for a whole day? All too well. You go home, you get home and there's this hole in your gut. It feels so empty it almost hurts. But suddenly you smell that someone's been cooking for you. As the first bite touches your mouth, and the taste and smell spread, you begin to feel whole again. That's how it feels to talk to Nicole again. That sounds very sweet. Goodbye. Goodbye, Widema. Passionate letter to Arthur by a woman named Greta. Woman discovered a sketch by Franz Marquette. Turned out to be an inspiration. I miss so much. That is fine. No episode 3 room. Interesting. What time it is? Let's go. I'm pushing for that long. Let's go for episode 2. Anthology. After a quick break. I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I forgot that my overlay takes a minute to load. Every time. Alright. We're back. So start. Episode 2. Anthology. Vienna. Empress Elizabeth train station. Now Frida. You'll be good when I'm gone. You'll pine for me every moment. Oh yes, Paul. Every moment. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you'll be true to me when you're gone? Oh well. We've had some fun times, haven't we? Yes, we have. All aboard for Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Last stop? Who knows? Go. Before I actually start to miss you. We couldn't have that, could we? May I join you? Of course. Plenty of room. Vienna, an inner city street. Oh, come on, Granddad. You promised you'd introduce me. Oh, yes, I know. Yes, I know. How have you changed your mind? This is it right here. Huh? Limped? And the others? Will they be there? You know what I think of these people. I know, I know. I appreciate you doing this, believe me. My somewhat distinguished guest, and various other hangers-on. May I have your attention, please? I give you the two markers. I don't know why I'm clapping. The mountain climber and the artist. Formidable. Ladies and gentlemen, young Franz is an artist. I found on the wrong side of the Danube. Oh, where I myself almost live. To be precise, I found one of his paintings. You see, the young artist is like a lion, strong and ferocious, and always on the hunt for a better painting. Oh. I hope to find a pseudo model at this gathering. What is it you told me, Franz? You're able to look into a person's soul? No, Gustav. I would not be so presumptuous. Franz here threw out one of his pictures. It almost hit me. And on some level, it did. You're all very familiar with the paintings in question. There it hangs. Woman with violin. Although we all know her real name very well. If you have the energy, let us welcome this promising young painter into our society. Who are you going to paint next, Franz? Yes, who? I won't tell you, but you'll know soon. He's in very deep competition with the lady outside. Mark her. Oh, how much are your paintings worth? How much does one go for? Until recently, they were worth the price of a loaf of bread. Ah, yes. It is not the success of an artist. It is not the success of an artist measured, as all things, in money? Do you think only in terms of money? Don't be too hard on me, young man. I'm a merchant banker. We tend to do that. How do you measure success? It is not something that can be measured. Many in my banks would disagree. Unsuccessful. Painting me might change your mind. I will certainly consider your generous offer. Excuse me. Excuse me, Alphonse. Prima Vienna. Vienna Society. I see. Interesting. Ah, Marquet! Your art is very new, isn't it? Great, is very new. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. Wonderfully new. Thank you. Oh, have you decided on your next model? Not yet. If you'll excuse me. I apologize for bothering you. No, brother, at all. You were the guest of honor. Baron Martovitz, please excuse me. Joseph has been waiting for me since he arrived. Ferdinand? Ferdinand. 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 What? Ferdinand, why? Ferdinand, why? Ferdinand, why? As always, it has been a pleasure talking to you, Joseph. Ferdinand, what the fudge? Right. Enjoy yourself, my boy. I think I could help you with. I'm holding up. How about you? Actually, I'm fine. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Any thoughts on who I should talk to? I'm just talking to Ferdinand. Ferdinand Loniksak, the art critic. That's her over there in the red dress. Of course, of all the people here, she's the most interesting. How do you know, Ferdinand? I've known her for years. She's a very close friend of mine. But a very tough critic. See you later, Granddad. Good luck on your hunt. Portraits are twisted. I think so, pardon me. Pardon me, please. He really is voting me. For Clint. Don't get any bright ideas? That I will be your next subject? You choose your models. I choose whoever I want to spend time with. Whoever best fits my needs. Your needs? I have the paintings in my head before I start. In order to show the world the layers I see. Then your next model must be someone interesting. Was there something else? Did I make a good first impression? They love you. You'll fit in here perfectly. Is there anything else? I'll talk to you later. Wilma Durth was a difficult model. Young, driven, unsure of herself. I did my best, but something is missing. Perhaps I could find more within her today. Here we are, again, going around and around. I feel like I'm on the verge of red. I'd like to paint you. Ha! Paint me? Are you serious? I thought I was serious. I doubt you're skilled enough to see me for who I am. Let alone paint me. It's true. I see no layers in you at all. One-dimensional, am I? And you won't mind if I take my leave? You misunderstand. I meant no disrespect. Follow her. Nothing weird about that. Nothing weird about following. My lips are dry. Beef fronts? Not until I find my next subject. What would I do? He left. He literally left me. I know that look. The lion is hunting. Talk to you later. A gramophone. Playing the lion's song. Beautiful. Well, have you decided? Will you paint me? I have to think about it first. Very well. Did you come to a decision? I'll be right here. Enjoying yourself, my boy? Anything I can help you with? I need to be sure of my next model. My career could depend on it. Good luck on your hunt. You seasoning me, don't you? Perhaps, but there are other possibilities in the salon here. Forget about them. Paint me. Paint my steeled body. The perfect subject, right? Great, very steady. Yes, indeed. Perfect. What is your name? Lieutenant Alphonse Brock. 49th Infantry, Brigade of His Majesty. Lieutenant? Yes, indeed. And I'm an art lover. An art lover? My presence here should attest to that. Who's your favorite artist? One of the great artists in Austria today. But I have to say, Klimt. What's your favorite painting? Danan by Klimt. Very good. Yes, indeed, it is. Do you know many people in the art scene? Of course I do. But I'd like to get to know you. Well, you paint me, perhaps. I wouldn't be so eager. Modeling can mean long hours of stiffness. The stiffness would be no problem for me. Oh my. Yes, indeed, it isn't. What? Ah. Well. Thanks for speaking with me. Married Alphonse. So many famous paintings. Mine right next to them. Is it good enough? They certainly seem to think so. I want to paint that art critic. Mysterious, interesting. But I cannot. She has left. Have I done something to offend her? No. Just like that? I don't even know you. I do my best, but something is missing. Perhaps I could find more within her today. That's the wrong thing. It overlapped. I don't even know you. But I know you. I admire your work, I really do. And I'm very curious how you would capture me. Don't you study balance sheets? For making a loan? That would be a prudent course, yes. Before I can complete a painting, I must study my model's balance sheet. I call them layers. Ah, yes. That makes perfect sense. I confess I would have thought a banker would be the last person to understand. You're far more alike than I would have imagined. More than ever, I'd like you to paint me. What's your name? Renard Marit. At your service. Is there anything else I can tell you? How much are you worth? Ha 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 ha. Let's just say the bank is doing quite well. What do you do with all that money? I invest it. In businesses? If they have a value both to me and to society. A most interesting discussion. Have I convinced you to pay me? A few layers down, you might find a greedy, lying bastard. Yes, I might, but flawed subjects make interesting portraits too. If you'll excuse me. I got messed up with the art critic because she was so mysterious. For what? I have two options. The lieutenant or the banker. I'd like to paint you. Huh, I knew it. Come to my workshop at your earliest convenience. I will. Oh. Must not forget grandfather. Grandfather? I found my next model. Great! So ready to leave? I know I am. Yes, let's go. Lion Song, Episode 2, Anthology. The workshop. Good day. Please take a seat over there. How do you want me to pose? The tunic is immaculate. I do not disagree. I do not disagree. However, you shall paint me as I want, as I was made. Naked. Didn't I tell you? I make the perfect model. Sit down. I don't feel like sitting. So, I'm starting to paint now. Oh, good. Should we talk? Or would that distract you? I prefer conversation as I paint. It's not as rare as you might think. Tell me about yourself. Where to begin? I did not seek popularity when I was a child. Excellent. Right there. How was that? Well, it came naturally. I excelled in sports. I have a strong singing voice. The fairer sex was, of course, attracted to me. How did you feel about your friends? I'm sorry. I don't understand the question. Friends are those you choose to have around you. They respect you. This is very good. I'm seeing you more clearly now. You're also still naked, but that's besides the point. Time has passed. Are you tired? Holding a position for so long is something of a chore. I decline my men sometimes, making them stand for long periods of time. It conditions them. I confess it is somewhat taxing even to me. What's it like being a lieutenant? It's a lot of responsibility. You have to make difficult decisions, not knowing whether they're right. You know, I have to rely on my intuition instincts and what I learned at the academy. I have to be stronger. I have to be strong. Sometime later. How did you make your superiority clear to your playmates? I was always stronger. They were weak. It was easy. Do you feel compassion for those who must look up to you? I'm sorry, why is that important? Why are we discussing this? Because I cannot go deeper. I know who you are, completely. But the why you became you, it eludes me. It is my fault? No. And no one will notice. Except me. Hours later. Does it always take you this long? Is something wrong? The last layer remains a mystery. If this was a waste of my time, you will be sorry. Don't worry. We're almost finished. Phew. I'm glad. A few more hours later. How's it coming along? Be patient. Almost there. There. My muse is a harsh mistress. I have given her all I can. May I see it? Yes. Hope it came out well. What is this? You've painted... I look like a monster! Not at all. You yourself told me how a leader must be harsh at times, for the good of those who follow you. Don't you believe that? Yes, of course, but this thing you have painted, no one would willingly follow that. What would you have me do? Do? What would I have you do? I demand you destroy this painting at once! Good night to you, sir! Hours later? No. No, not again! It happened again? How long? Hours. Hours gone. Where? Alphonse Bach. The bully. I could see his layers, his personality. But I could not bring out what made him that way. Did I take him to the salon? For Friday, don't just think of this. Yes. Come what may. I must take it to the salon. Portrait of her servant. What did I see in her? Sadness? Her life, a harsh reality. Old painting. It doesn't capture them. My first painting. All I can see are the mistakes. Bookshelf. I've been looking for something similar, but no one seems to see people like I do. Old sketches. These are from the session with the young composer. I could see some of her layers when talking to her, even before painting her. But the greatness she would aspire to was still hidden. Oh, what's this? She was one of the first I thought I talked to. Pretended to be someone she wasn't. I didn't paint her. I remember this session. He was a funny gentleman. What triggers my blackouts? Large canvases? There's nothing there but childish doodling. Vienna. Night. Good tools are no substitute for practice. They are not to blame. Following morning. It's empty. Hello, Fräulein Dontief. Hello. I was happy I didn't have to chase after you today. What do you mean? You've brought a painting? Yes, it's over there, as you can see. Huh. Oh, I didn't notice. I just assumed you could bring it here. Yes, why not? You can't just assume. People want to look at your art. You can't just assume that. As if you're doing us a favor. Did it ever cross your mind? I wanted the opinion of the salon. I see. My. About the painting. Yes? I'd be honored if you would take a look at it. I expect you would be. You must be feeling brave today. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I'm already late. For another engagement. No. Please tell us what you think. Yes, please don't disappoint us. You've caught something of him. Something perhaps surprising to those who don't know him well. He was a difficult subject. Yes, perhaps. You approve, then? Well, that is better. It doesn't really do him justice, does it? I... I've known him for years. There's much more to him than you show in this painting. A certain veneer, but lacking depth. Yes, I can see the problems now. I don't know what else I could have done. You're not being truthful with the brush. You must think outside your own experience. Go out into the real world. Try to see real people. Abandon this bright bubble of high society. Oh, you're so bright. It's only if only for a time. And you go where? Huh. Ask your grandfather. My grandfather? Yes. He climbs mountains. He knows what it is like to feel the sharp rock biting into his hands, the black earth under his fingernails. He knows the real world. You can see where Alphonse may not be pleased with my painting. Alphonse uncovered. I worry about finding the real world. I should worry about finding the real world. Maybe Granddad knows where she means by that. I'll pay him a visit then, I guess. Or not. There we go. Joseph's apartment. Grandfather, I need your help. Freudlein. Yeah, Freudlein Lon Kifkat. Lon Isaac told me to experience the real world. I don't know what that means. You know her well. What do you think she meant by that? Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. I'll take a... No. See? Yeah, cafe first. Cafe first. Was everything to your liking? Yes. Delicious. Nothing else for you? Mine... Here? I'm fine, thank you. Would you look at my equipment? I would value your opinion. You like. But I assure you this is outside my expertise. Thank you. Nader. You are a good friend. What an extraordinary face. You seem deep in conversation. I shouldn't intrude. Excuse me, waiter. What can I do for you? I'd like some coffee, please. Certainly. What kind? Meringue. Delicious. There are more coats than there are people here. Because what a button-up society we live in. Coming to himself. Sounds like the Lion's song. He seems a bit troubled. The door to the kitchen. I don't have any business back there. Poster advertising the new play at the Borge Theater. Bid for autumn day. Can I help you? Excuse me. On to the market. Now down to the market. I'm pleased. I'm pleased you asked me to meet you. But something is on your mind. What can I do for you, my boy? Wordline, Lonzak told me to speak to you. You need someone to tell you when to see me. No, of course not. She wanted you to lecture me. How can I help? Wordline Lonzak told me to experience the real world. For me, the real world is the north face of the Pudort. The upper end of the overhang from the foot of the rock face is 40 horizontal meters! My god. It was first climbed in 1879. I climbed it with Danielle a year ago. This is as real as it gets. I thought this market would be real enough for me. Of course it is real. Not like this one. The world is made of word. Gret knows this. But the real world, our world, this is made of deeds. Not as dramatic as my example, but real all the same. I understand that, Granddad. Okay then, let's see if you do. Look over there. The woman at the vegetable stand. What do you see? A woman who carries herself well for her age. That's Madame Erica Thoretheld. She was once a famous actress, wasn't she? She still is. And one of the most beautiful women who ever breathed. You know her? I do. Once upon a time, before I met your grandma. She has an incredible presence even now. Speak to her, Franz. It may sound strange to say this as an actress, but she is one of the realest people you will ever meet. Then I want to talk to her. Excuse me, Madame Dunheld. Hello there, Snookums. Snuckle. Forgive the intrusion. Forgiven. But didn't I see you at the Birch Theater last week? Front row? Afraid not, but it wasn't our best night, but what can you do? What indeed? My name is... You must see my next piece. It's Schnitzler. They say it's forbidden in Germany. So much is. Yes, I'll be sure to see it. My name... Now, don't tell me. You sent chocolates to my dressing room, perhaps. Well, actually, of course it wasn't. I wasn't able to eat them. I'm on a strict diet. Always. You have to look good. Excellent. Especially for the boys in the front row. That's why I'm at this stall. Oh, Madam, touch the celebrated actress. Anything you want? Half price? Now, Schnuckle. What did you say your name was? My name is Franz Market. Much no. You can't be. You're too young, You're thinking of my grandfather, Joseph. Your grandfather, Joseph? Yes, how silly of me. How is Joseph? I don't suppose he still climbs? Every chance he can. And your grandmother? She passed away a few years ago. The herbalist? I must not forget to stop at the herbalist. Um, well, are you coming? I guess so. I guess I am. So many people. So many people. Policeman. Really? Real? Maybe. A supermodel? Hardly. What can I do for you? Nothing. Thank you. It's good to see you again, madam. Madam Thernhard? Thernhard the... Let's see. What have we here? I just can't make up my mind. What are your choices? The green, the blue, or the red one? What do you think? What are you looking for? Would you read the labels for me? My eyes. The blue is exotic skincare. And? The green says anti-aging gel. And? The red is... foot bathing powder. I have all of them already. You don't need them? You don't need them. Liar. Your Franz Market, the painter. Yes? Would you pay me? I'm asking because... I think you understand me. I might. But if I did, I would paint you as you are. Without all this. Why? You're a beautiful woman. You paint who I am? You would paint me? Yes. If you would only let me. When will you decide? Soon. Before the day is out. I will make a decision over luncheon. As will I. Thank you. And tell your grandfather over there to come visit me. It's been too long. Let's see what she's selling. Hello, Granddad. So? She wants you to visit her. You saw me? Yes. Oh, I have an engagement at my club. Old climbers sharing lives. Have fun. Was it to help you? Was it of help to you? Seeing the real world? I don't know. Take care, my boy. Piece of ham. Good. Kilo better. Here we go back to the cafe and see what's up. Any new developments at the cafe? Good day. There's a table over there ready for you. Right ahead. Second table to the right. The waiter will be with you shortly. Enjoy. What a subject that man would make. I must paint him. I didn't mean for that to happen. I wanted to paint the woman. Gentlemen, please pardon the intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Franz Marquette. The artist? Sir, this is the owner. I saw your latest painting. Of the lieutenant? What can we do for you? It is your friend here. Schnell. Emil Schnell. You must forgive me. But I have been studying you from across the room. Oh? The letters of you are contradictory somehow. Letters? Contradictory? Not at war with one another. Not at war with one another, but a duality. Change. At first I thought one thing, but later I saw another in conflict with the first. Changing, you say? I must paint you. I will be honored. Excellent. I need to take care of something first. Of course. Oh, that was lunch? Lol. What I painted? Can I paint multiple people? I never actually attempted that. I just kind of left. That shot is in half. That woman is in half. I want to paint you. Please meet me at my workplace. At Holstein 10. How exciting! I will be there soon. Huh. Ah, we're gonna do one, not the other. Oh well. Let's see how the story changes with this decision. I'm curious. See how things will go. Stage is set. All props are in their expected places. Madame Theft. That's how a veiled woman enters stage left. Please, have a seat, Madame Theft. A lovely tune by Delft is quietly played in the background. Madame Dunhill sits and demurely arranges her skirt. She speaks. You look so tired, Schnuckle. I noticed it in the markets too. Are you well? I haven't been sleeping. Would you like to postpone? I'm at peace when I paint. Very well. Is this how you would like me to pose? Will you remove the veil, please? I wore it for the street only. Still have my vanity, I'm afraid. There now. No artifice. No subterfuge. I'm as you see me. Your beauty shines through. Lack of face powder does that. Madam, I can't paint if I'm laughing. I think you're pretty, Schnuckle. Your voice. You remind me of a surgeon. So calm. It wouldn't hurt, will it? You promise me? I promise. Let me ask you questions while I paint. Now you sound like Freud. Do you know Freud? I love him, of course. Huh. He has helped me many times. He seems to collect Neros. Neros is like souvenirs. From the characters I play. Characters I play. There's no more than instance. There'll be more. There isn't. Hours later. Act 2. The young painter looks haggard. His model looks as fresh as a tulip bud. Your voice is very melodic. Thank you. I always enjoyed emphasizing the different voices for my characters. Why did you become an actress? So that handsome young men would fall in love with me. Tell the truth now. That was the truth. Of course, after a time I realized I would take the audience by the hand, open their eyes, and lead them into a new world. There was power in that. And love. What is your principal voice? Knuckle, really? Knuckle, really? What kind of question is that to ask a lady? Oh, never mind. I'm an actress, not a lady. Is it alcohol? Drink can be a convivial companion for the moment, but it will never be a friend. Is it sex? Sex is delightful, but it is not a vice. It is a necessity, like breathing or eating or good reviews. Is it gambling? I've only gambled on love. Once I thought I'd won, but it wasn't to be. What is it then? Why, gluttony, of course. Surprised you can paint me. And still need to ask. Few more hours later. Act 3. The actress feels the layers of her psyche being peeled back. An artichoke. One of the many vegetables she hates. Apropos, when we met at the market. You said you knew Granddad. Were you and Granddad in love? That's not a question I'm prepared to answer, Snuckle. I'm almost finished. And? You're a wonderful model. Why did you hesitate? I'm lost. I have no idea how to find my way. Is this why you can't sleep? It's worse than that. I have blackouts, and I have this feeling that I'm empty. I have no layers at all. I'm one of 3 sisters. I don't understand. No, my sisters are strong. Admired great women. It was easy to tell when we were children. They were destined for great things. I was not. But you're a great actress. To many in Vienna's society, there is no such thing. Many think us little better than whores. There is no in between. This is new. My God, it's new! It is not new. It has been that way for ages. No, I see more. No! Come back. No! It's gone. I've lost it. It's gone. Curtain. Hours later. Finish the painting at dawn. Now it is near dawn again. I've lost an entire day. My fate awaits me. Madame Thernhold, the actress. She's a woman full of love. There was something I couldn't capture. I can see that it's missing. Night. I must find another model. Books on anatomy, color theory, painting techniques. I haven't read them in ages. Too busy working. The following morning, reality. Madame Thernhold, the actress. Marvelous. Portrait captures her joy for doing what she does. It's quite captivating even now. Er, please excuse my appearance. You look terrible, Margaret. Whatever is the matter? I'm tired. Just a little tired. Tired? Would you allow me to paint you? I'll call it The Walking Dead. You've seen Freulen. I doubt she knows you brought another painting. I'll telephone her. Are you alright? I'm not sure. You really don't look well. What happened to you? It happens every time. What do you mean? Those hours. They're just blank. When does this happen? After every painting? You need a doctor. I just need some sleep. No. You need Freud. Dr. Freud's office. Just keep talking. About what? Anything that comes to your mind. Pictures, words, stories. See people in layers. You mean like onions? No. What do these layers look like? It depends on the layers. Some look like the person. Some look entirely different. More like a symbol. It's hard to describe. Naturally. If it were easy, you wouldn't need me. They shift in and out of my perception. What do you think they stand for? Aspects of their personalities? Do you see your own layers? No. Why not? I don't have any. Rubbish. I've never been able to see them. Ah, that's different. Do you see layers in people? I wouldn't call them that. I wouldn't call them that. You call them? They're not here to discuss. We're here to discuss me. We're here to discuss you. I don't know what you want me to say. Many of my patients find it hard to talk about themselves. What do you do? I keep the furniture after they leave. Does that help? No, it hurts like hell. But it's better than me kicking them. If they won't talk, how can I help? I've had blackouts. Wonderful! No, they aren't. Wonderful that you're talking. Not blackouts. What typically happens on days when you lose time? I paint my portraits. Talk to your models. Ask about their lives. As it helps reveal the layers. Naturally. You're psychoanalyzing them. A few days later. Let's pick up where we left off. In the last session. You paint your portraits. What happens after your patients leave? I guess I black out. I spoke with Madame Benhead. She told me she was a patient of yours. Ah. She mentioned? Wait. This just happened. Please share it. I want to be excited too. Got my layer, reflected in my glasses. Me symbolically seeing into your soul. I'm not even looking at your glasses. I'm not even looking at you. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. But you just see it. Right there, above, around me. Secret desire, perhaps? You're back. Something's happening outside. Secret desire, perhaps? My own lair. That's the first time. What did Madame Thornhill tell you? She wondered about the second easel in your workshop. What second easel? It has a canvas on it, covered by a sheet. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, in that case, I won't suggest you go immediately to your workshop and rip off that sheet. You're not making sense. Oh god, it happened again! I saw another of my layers. Go to your workshop, Market. Rip off that sheet. If you can. It's all downhill from there. I shall go to the salon. I shall go to my workshop after. I might regret this choice later. But I will go to the salon first. This is cool. I like this game. I need to go back there at this moment. I guess I won't go there. Lol. I made the main character sound very deranged. He's currently having a mental breakdown. No easel. The layers. They're gone? What? It's me. My god. I've been trying to find my layers. Saw them. They're there. It's me. Is this what I've been painting during my blackouts? I tried to find the layers that resonate with me. It's far from complete. Time to finish this. But no rushing at this time. This figure. It reminds me of Madame Thurston. I enjoyed painting her so much. There's also something about myself. Something we share. Passion? She's a very passionate woman. But what are we both passionate about? What is it? Self-pity. It's true. Yet, hardly something that the madam is passionate about. No. That can't be right. Hours later. Ooh, getting fun. Getting really fun. This figure bears the closest resemblance to me. During my session with Freud, I saw my own layers. But for a very short moment. Having them out again? When did they show? When? You talked to others about me. Oh, hours later. I get it. Hastily painted figure. It's hard to make out what exactly it's supposed to be. No worry, no wonder. The past weeks have been so revealing. Haha, good one, Franz. But everyone I met. There was a connection. Even with those where I saw no layers. Even with the young composer. I regret painting her half done. There's so much more to her. What is that? It looks a bit like Alphonse. But with me, my face. Was there an aspect to him? Something he and I have in common? Nothing. He and I were nothing alike. No. Not it. Fuck. Watch up again. Running out of time. This is me. First time I feel there's something more to me. Sharing something of me, reflected by others. Gotta show them. Show her what's been missing. I fucked up twice. Weeks later. Finally. We've not heard from you in weeks. Are you alright? What can I do for you, Franz? I'm looking for Gret. She comes by from time to time, but not as often as she used to. Is something wrong? Maybe. don't know. The adventure, the titillation are gone? She has seen it all. You're not coming here anymore. Anyway, you know where Gret lives? If I did, why should I tell you? Try bringing her back to the salon. Very well. Wait a moment. Here, this is it. Thank you, Gustav. Gret's apartment. Same afternoon. This is her. What are you doing here, Franz? What do you want from her? Why bother her? Is this not it? This painting. Who's there? Franz. How'd you find me? Klimt. Ah. What? What can I do for you? What? I wanted to thank you. What for? For taking me. You saw something was missing, didn't you? Something. Yes. But you found it. Put it together. You were in a bad way. I confess I was somewhat responsible. You needed to push me. I understand that now. I painted a new portrait. Self-portrait. Worthy of Van Gogh. The cost was high. But I would never have survived. I'd not painted it. Why did you buy it? It's yours. You've already given me more than I could ever repay. Thank you. Would you let me paint you? Do you think you're ready? I'm not sure. Whether I can capture all of you. Maybe we can find out together. That's all I wanted to say to you. Goodbye. Wait. You stay for tea? As long as you'll have me. Line. Lonixac. Our friends call me Gret. Gret. The game just crashed on me. What? The game just closed on me. I don't know what to do about that. I need to restart the game. What the heck just happened? me risk the game because play windowed mode. What just happened? It's very awkward, very scuffed. It just crashed on me. And for what? Close enough. What happened? That was weird. Oh, we're here again. It's her. What are you doing here, Franz? What do you want from her? Why bother her? About this painting. Who's there? Franz. Did you find me? Pimped. Ah. What can I do for you? I want to thank you. What for? Seeking me. Something was missing, didn't you? Something. Yes, found it. Found it together. You were in a bad way. And I confess I was somewhat responsible. You needed to push me. I understand that now. Is your new portrait? A self-portrait worthy of Van Gogh. The cost was high. But I would never have survived had I not painted it. I'll let you buy it. It's yours. You've already given me more than I can repay. Thank you. Let me paint me? Let me paint you? Do you think you're ready? I'm not sure whether I can capture all of you. Maybe we can find it together. That's all I want to say to you. Goodbye. Wait! Will you stay for tea? As long as you'll have me. Red line Londnik. My friends call me Gret. Gret. Is he gonna crash again? No. Continue. So. You found reality, after all. Found myself. Would you let me paint you, Granddad? Do you feel you're ready, grandson? As ready as I'll ever be. Hit me in my prime, scaling the Puroto. That's what I see. I'm sure it is. That's how I used to be. The deeds that I've made of yours, if you choose to paint me, I'd be honored. Granddad, wait up. Who shall I paint? That So be it. %83% gave the portrait to Leos. Also, what the heck? Huh? What? What are you talking about? 56% also painted Lieutenant's portrait. What do you mean I gave the portrait to Leos? I don't remember that happening. I'm dead. I'm dumb. 77% painted the actress's portrait. %32% also won Gret's affection. In the next episode of the Lion's Song. Mathematician? Like me? A bright mind with a bold heart. I hate math! Must hide her true self, you heard. The Lion's Song, Episode 3. Derivation. Proponent, executive production. Art and Flip. Illustration. Fiona Ivan. Beautiful Master. Didn't sell sketches either? Even the more serious patron cannot escape the enticing melodies of the Lion's Song. Where it's at. Arthur Cabin is always present at important society events. He loves to socialize. Music for the heart. The song touches everyone at the salon with Wilma's passionate composition still on display. Fran's first noteworthy painting, Portrait of a Young Composer. After exhibition, it was sent to Leos. Room is still empty. 9 different episodes will unlock the connection. And with that, I think that's a good place to end it off for today. We'll return with episode 3 and 4 another day. When I find time. Maybe next week. Who knows? Not me. We'll have to find out. We'll have to wait and see. But until then, I hope everyone enjoyed watching or listening. I don't know. Just hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time when I stream again. Some point in my life. Bye.